Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this. 29th pick is in. The reigning NBA champions have made their first of two selections in the top 32 picks. Number 29 pick, I don't know if you've seen this yet, RC. Julian Strawther from Gonzaga is headed to Denver. Do you like it?
Man, they're good at getting guys that could help them right now, huh?
Ain't that the truth?
Man, last year they got Christian Brown. Excuse me, I said Braun. I meant Brown, who really helped them in their title run. Strawther could do the same thing. I mean, he could have some minutes where he could help that team win. Another big switchable dude on a team full of huge switchable dudes.
Team. Yeah.
So good fit for him.
That team has been built great. We know where it starts, and they got size and shooting. Mm-hmm. And this pick just fits right in. It's just right now the best team in the NBA, and no pressures to add anyone else. But then you add another guy that can make shots.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Strawther went this early. I don't think I was expecting him to be a first round pick in this year's draft. I do think that he is someone that makes a lot of sense as a role player at the next level, right? Like he can shoot it. He's 6'7", he's long. He's got stones. Like you remember the shot that he hit against UCLA to beat UCLA, and was that the Sweet 16 out in Las Vegas?
Yeah, the inbounder.
Yep.
There's Sweet 16. He trails the play and knocks it down. It was deep too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got some stones on him. I like him as a player. It's just getting him at 29. That's earlier than I thought he would go off the board. But you know what? Good for him, man. That is two WCC players that have been drafted in the first round of the NBA draft. And
hey, but Rob, my question would be, I think with those guys, and you're looking at a team like that, when you watch the Nuggets play, they value shooting. You know, how many guys do you think left? Was that much of a difference between, drafting Julian, drafting who? I mean, who else would they draft?
Yeah, I mean, there's shooters available, but it's one of those things where you only need one person to fall in love with them, right? You only need one team to fall in love with them. And when it comes down to it, like the only difference between getting picked with the 29th pick and like the 32nd pick, the other one that the Nuggets got from Indiana, is just what you're locked into paying guaranteed money. But those 32nd guys, like you're still probably going to get 3 or 4 years of guaranteed salary. Like that's what it is for the early 30s picks. The guys that are going to get, that are kind of been the last 8 or 9 picks, right? Who do you think out of that group has any all-star upside, like after Cam Whitmore, right? We all know what Cam Whitmore's ceiling can be. Is there any one of the last 8 or 9 picks that you think has a chance to be able to have the kind of career that would allow him to be an all-star maybe one day? You see
Derek Whitehead.
A healthy Derek Whitehead. That's where I was going.
Healthy Derek Whitehead. He's the one guy we just don't know when healthy, what's his upside going to be. Everyone else, I think we see limitations and concerns way down the road. Derek Whitehead, concerns we have with shooting the basketball, not physically. Physically, he's coming through the door day one ready to guard. Switch, guard, straight line drive, put him on the floor a little bit. And now that if he can shoot in the mid-30s from behind the line, you got yourself a hell of a player.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you look at that entire lot, I mean, Nick Smith was a guy that a lot of people would have picked. I feel like you could get good value with role guys here. I'm not necessarily sure. You have a potential all defensive player with the Omax Prosper. Marcus Sasser could be a good guy coming up for your second unit. Now's where you pick up value. I think if there is one guy, Derek Whitehead would be that guy, just simply because everything we worried about is something he proved. Now, can he get back to his old ways whenever he was in high school and we saw all these different dynamics of what he could do? Are those parts of his game going to shine through whenever he gets this level? And, conventional wisdom would say no, but a lot of times Duke guys, because they have to fit within a certain system, sometimes when they get to that next spot, even Kentucky guys as well, when they get to the NBA, you see a whole different side of them. I think Dariq Whitehead could be that guy. And quite frankly, Noah Clowney might not have all-star potential, but kind of an all-defensive team kind of guy that could be a starter.
Our partner for today's episode is Athletic Greens. I started taking AG1 during the college basketball season, and I loved the impact that it had on my energy levels. I'm a big coffee in the morning guy, but by the time that the afternoon would hit, I needed another boost. AG1 helped me tremendously, especially on those days when I didn't want to get up off the couch and go hit the gym. Their tagline is AG1 is comprehensive health and the power of habit in one. And man, that could not be more true. It's nearly impossible to eat and drink in a healthy manner in the month of February and the month of March when you are in my business. And AG1 was exactly the supplement that I needed to improve my gut health and cover my nutritional basis for the day. I've continued that into April. I've continued that into May, and I'm going to continue that the rest of the summer. All I have to do is mix a scoop of AG1 with some water, or maybe add it into a smoothie, and I'm ready to go. Do it after lunch, and you'll be ready to go for the rest of the day. If a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/field68. That's field68, FIELD, the number 6, the number 8, and you can get yours now. So check it out and help support this show. Thanks. Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field 68 content.